Alright boys and girls, today I'm going to show you how to install the TAG Precision FiberLok Sights with the FiberLok system. I have a 19X slide here with an XS big dot on the front, but we're going to get rid of that and change it out for fibers. The front couldn't be simpler. There's simply a 3/16 hex screw down in the bottom there. You can just kind of see it in the light there. The rear sight is in a dovetail notch. Some people will use a nylon punch, and in fact you can see I have done that a time or two with this one here. But I'm going to remove it with this Wheeler sight tool. Alright, makes it really easy to press that in and out. You can see it's kind of locked down in the tool here, and I'm just going to slide that old one out. There you can see there's a green fiber optic in the back and a red fiber optic in the front. If you wanted to switch any of that out, they are interchangeable. You can see that there's additional reds, there's a black, so if you wanted to black out your rears, for example, there's additional greens. There is a little set screw on the rear here. Make sure that that is recessed when you go to install this. Now, using the sight pusher tool, we're going to simply reverse what we did to remove it. Alright, that's visually pretty damn close. I'll throw a set of calipers on there and make sure it's perfect. Just double checked with the calipers, perfectly centered. Let's tighten down our little set screw. Now this is the color combination that I'm going to run, greens in the back and red in the front. However, I do want to show you this FiberLok system. We're going to take the same little Allen wrench that we use to tighten down the rears, and you can do this before you mount it or after it's mounted on the slide. But I'm just going to remove the little plug screw here. And this thing is quite small, so make sure you don't lose it. And there you see the red fiber slides right out. Now, can you guys see this? On one end, there is a slightly smaller diameter on this fiber. That is the end that pushes in and plugs into the front here. Same if you do the rears. Then we're just going to replace that little set screw plug to lock it in. And you don't need to go too tight with that, just snug it until it's flush with the rear. Alright, and I think the easiest way to do this is I just put it on the tip of my finger and I slide it into that hole. There we go. And then from the top, just get this started. Now it's retaining the screw underneath. Make sure the front post is oriented in the right direction and finish tightening. Now you have a fully installed set of fiber optic FiberLok sights from TAG Precision.